Okay. Hi, I'm back. Donna Silvio, someone followed me? Huh. Thank you, Donna Silvio, for following me while I was away. Let me get my artist glove on. Yay for Donna. F. Drakehart's here. Hi, how are you? Did you finish your thing? You did. You'll have to show it to me. I was almost late today because I was watching someone play one of my favorite games of all time, City of Heroes. I wanted to stay and watch him play it, but I have my schedule to keep. No, not totally finished. Okay, sorry, that was mistimed. Yeah, on my part. Okay. Oh wow, City of Heroes private server. Well, yes. So it shut down a while back, and then there's a few private servers going on. I signed up for Homecoming, the Homecoming servers. And recently, I don't know if you heard, recently NCSoft gave them the official license to run City of Heroes. So they're running it as a non-profit. They run donations to pay for the server costs. And that's it. And when they reach the donation they need, they cut off the donations. Like, they don't take anything else. Yeah, I can't see how that would suck people in. Yeah, I heard that. It might come back like that. Yeah, so I'm super excited. I've been playing Homecoming for a few years. And then that happened, and I was like, yay! It's the official server. It's the official server now. But yeah, so he was playing that today, and I really wanted to see him keep playing. Sorry, I meant I can see how that would suck people in. Yeah, so getting to play a 20-year-old MMO that does things better than a lot of modern MMOs, even if it looks dated. Anyway, we are here and we gotta rig some shit. I want to keep it a shorter stream today, less than 3 hours, because I want to catch a movie in Discord, like a movie night in Discord in one of the servers I follow. But yeah, how are you doing today? My friend loves WildStar, and if she ever heard of a private server for that, she would lose her shit. They mentioned WildStar. Someone was like, "Oh, I hope this happens to WildStar," but the person on the stream was like, "I haven't heard of a WildStar private server to begin with, so like even if it could happen, they'd need a private server first, you know." But if there is a private server for WildStar, you should let me know, because I tried that game when it was like actual in retail, and it didn't catch me. But I wanted to give it another go. I want to try and play it again. No worries, whatever you're doing. What are you watching? A movie I have not seen before. Let me check. Anti-Mame with Rosalind Russell. I've never seen it. It's like an older movie, I think. Okay. Put that on the side. I need to readjust my station a little again. I always forget to do this before I start streaming. Okay. Did you play Classic when it came out? Hold on, wait, I missed something. Yeah, we are similar in regards to WildStar since we came from that WoW background. Did you play Classic when it came out? I did play Classic for a little bit, and I honestly, I kind of liked it better than retail. But the problem is, in order to play Classic, I have to pay for retail, and I didn't want to pay for retail. I have risen! Whisper the Tooth has come. Hello, welcome. No worries, it's like the stream intro, getting situated and chatting before beginning. Hi, Whisper. Yeah, so I've played WoW since like patch 1.9. And I quit in Shadowlands. It was right in the middle of the game sucked. The quest line for the first zone of that expansion was about erasing people's memories for the afterlife, and like I was like, no, as a queer person, I'm not about this. I'm not gonna participate in this. And so I like sat down in the middle of a quest and just never logged back in. But I did really enjoy Classic. Like, I wanted to keep playing that. If I could, I would pay for that. But also then, all the controversies with the sexual harassment lawsuits and all that came to light, and I was like, sorry, Blizzard, I can't give you money for anything. So I haven't touched a Blizzard product since, really. Other than Heroes of the Storm, but that's free. I loved Classic, but I got pulled away because of RL. Understandable. Yeah, I quit before Shadowlands. My friend tried to get me into WoW, but I didn't let my social life be taken. Good on you. Your strength of will is commendable. Okay, so what were we doing? I remortgaged my home to donate money to Blizzard after that. You remortgaged your home to donate money to Blizzard after that? After what? That doesn't make sense. I did the neck, right? I'm pretty sure I did the neck. Yes, the neck, ear, hair base. We did that. Okay, upper body time. Okay, how do I do this program again? Okay, this might be tough if it's in two pieces. You said they had sexual harassment claims. It doesn't make sense if you forgot what you said. Well, like, you donated to them after that? Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. I mean, if you think they handled their shit and are exemplary for addressing it. Yes, remortgaged my home at the age of 14. You were wait, how old are you? Wasn't that like 2 or 3 years ago? Hold on. Hold on. What? You're talking about remortgaging your house, which is already a joke to me because I'm a millennial who'll never have a house. I remortgaged my home at 14. I don't know, when these things happen, I'm saying I'm clearly not being serious if I'm 19 right now. Okay, that's what I was trying to, like... I was like, wait. You're a youngin'. I think I'm almost double your age. Almost, not quite. That makes me feel old. So I don't know how to do this if there's like a big gap here in the middle. Yeah, I won't say anything about my age. Yeah, the average age last time I saw in the UK to buy a house is increasing. I think it's 33. Oh my god. I was like, 19 with a house? I don't believe you. We can delete this one, I think. Well, okay. It's not much better in the States. It really isn't. My parents didn't even own their home. I mean, my grandparents left a bunch of houses. Bunch of houses, plural? But my parents deal with that? Oh my god, girl, you're set. You're rich. You're my rich friend. You're my wealthy rich friend. What with your estates? Your estates and your property and your kingdom. You're the duke. You're a duke. The Duke of Wellington. Like 2 in the UK and 1 abroad. 1 abroad? They have 3 houses, 2 in the UK, 1 abroad? Oh my god, girl. Trickle down. Trickle some of that down. I'm kidding, but wow. By the way, I don't know how you will deal with this. Uh-oh. We're gonna wing it. That's how we're gonna deal with it. We're gonna hope and pray that it works. By the way, F. Drakehart, I was talking about City of Heroes earlier, and I'm going to be playing that on Sunday, if you're interested. Oh, I need to put the music credit. Whoops, there you go. Almost forgot. Actually, I guess it's not a big deal. I'll drop by, but I enjoy art streams more than game streams. That's fine. I do like art streams very much. I just haven't watched one recently lately. If only because, like, I don't know. No reason, really. I like watching VTubers create their VTubers and stuff. Like, I watch one guy from, like, Iceland or something. Very queer, but he does like commission work, but he's like working on his own VTubers. He has like 2 of them. Sometimes he's a demon, sometimes he's an angel, and he has like really good playlists, and I just like watching him work. Wait till I tell you about the 50 acres of farmland. Oh my god, farmland, girl. My poor millennial American ass could never. Can I come visit you on your farmland, Whisper? Can I come live vicariously through you? How's the healthcare situation over there? Should I move? Should I change my citizenship? What am I supposed to do with farmland? My parents will kill me if I sell it. Healthcare be free. What? Okay, that's decided. I'm gonna go live with Whisper on his farmland. I'll clean the chickens and milk the eggs. Or whatever. I need some of that free healthcare. I recently had to go to the hospital for food poisoning and get like doped up on morphine, and I am not looking forward to the bill that I'm gonna get in the mail for that. Yeah, you didn't know about British healthcare. It's pretty good, but it's an ongoing struggle for the British. Uh-oh, why? Or is that like too big a topic to get into right now? Okay, you know what, girl? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna, like, go straight across here, because, like, I don't know. We rent out the farmland, so we don't directly manage anything. That's why my parents would shoot me for selling it. I mean, if you got a passive income coming in, like, milk that shit. Hell yeah. To be a topic... Too big a topic. Margaret Thatcher, yada yada. Ah, okay, yeah. I'll let it rest, then. Merge the vertices. Vertices have been merged, my lord. You're probably cringing into the stratosphere. Yeah, I was expecting that. I really like this playlist. Oh, did your test go well, Whisper? My parents are the ones obsessed with money. I just want a nice house and to be a doctor. I don't even want a really nice car. I'm with you there. I don't want a big house, because that would mean I would have to take care of it, or pay someone to take care of it. I don't want, like, a big fancy car. I want a small Honda Fit. You know, I don't want... Because, like, here in Texas, you're surrounded by people driving these, like, tank-sized trucks. But they're not actually using the truck for anything you would use a truck for. Like, they're not moving stuff all the time or anything. They're just... They want to show that they have a big penis. So it's like... It's so fuck... I can't... It's like... I can't even deal. It's just like... Give me a Honda Fit. Give me your smallest car. Like, I don't... Yeah. I don't want a big house. I don't want a big car. I just want to be able to live comfortably. Please. I want to live comfortably and get paid to do art and shit. You know? I want to be able to live comfortably doing what I love instead of, like, toiling endlessly for crumbs. My dad drives a car that rhymes with Karen. My friends care about it infinitely more than me. My dad owned an auto body shop, and one of the workers said, they were all toasters on wheels. So ever since then, I don't care about my car almost to a fault. Like, I could do a better job taking care of it and cleaning it. Hey, Jaxie! I'm with you there, Drakehart. I just, like, it's a machine that serves a purpose, and other than, like, putting cool stickers on it, I probably am never gonna, like... I'm not gonna pimp it out. I'm not gonna put NOS in it. I'm not gonna... Like, yeah. Hi, Jaxie, how are you? Welcome back. What have you been up to? Am I talking too loud? Sometimes I have a tendency to just, like, ramble on really loudly and be annoying. Hi, Drake. I don't know if you got that, but it's McLaren. I don't even know if you know that car brand. I don't in the States. I'm sorry. Is it even popular over there? It's not. I can't say I've ever heard of a McLaren. You do? I know Japanese car brands. Toyota, Honda. Control S that shit. I know McLaren. I've been just trying to get through the last week of school before the winter break, which started today. Oh. Very nice. Congratulations on your winter break. Weird that it's in January. Yeah, McLarens are LOL. My dad painted for McLaren when he raced owned teams. Whoa. We had a Lamborghini when I was a kid, and he thought I'd be happy with him picking me up at school in it, and it just embarrassed me. Oh my god, a Lambo, huh? That would like draw so much attention. Your dad's not like into cryptocurrency or something, is he? All the kids, even in the years above me, wanted to be friends with me after that day? Really? That's kind of shallow though, right? Because it's like, oh, he has a Lambo, let's be friends. I don't know. It's just sort of like, that's why you want to be friends with me? Not because I like want to be a doctor, or because I want to do art, or because I like Warhammer, or because I play games. It's like, you want to be my friend because my dad has a Lambo. Well, I had Christmas break 5th December through 1st of January. Now winter break. Oh. From 9th of February to 19th of February? That's fun. I never had a winter break like that. Jax, I'm curious about your art since you have Roz in your name. Draws, sorry. I was like, Roz? Like raw footage? It's like Roz. Rock the Hawk from Paper Mario. There's an alternate universe where him doing that made me a show-off. Oh no. I sometimes think of the alternate universe versions of myself and where they are and what they're doing. Control S. Yeah, and my birthday is in 2 days, so I have my whole birthday week off of school. That's so good. That's so fun. Doing anything special? LOL, raw footage better than the other forms of raw. Yes. I tried to keep it PG-13. How we gonna do this? No, bitch. I don't know how I became how I became, but maybe it's the typical teenager going against what their parents push on them. Yeah, I think that's why I'm the way I am, because like my parents tried to push me to be a runner, and though I do enjoy running now, back then I was very much like, I hate it, I never want to do it. And like, mostly because they were forcing it on me. And like my mom wanted me to be a doctor or a lawyer, and I'm just like, girl, I can't do those things. That's not in me. I can't do it. Hahaha, I don't really know how I'd show you because I don't want to self-advertise in someone's chat. Oh, feel free to link your socials. I don't mind. Yeah, but there's also the practical, how do I navigate people respecting me versus respecting my accessories? Yeah. I think. Okay, let's auto-connect, I guess? And, what is going on? It's the Wild West up in here. I don't know what's happening. Or what I'm doing. It's kind of just chaos. I'm sorry. Okay then, Drake my Discord is JackSnakeQQ. I can send you some of my art. Ooh, the little chest sprite is trying so hard to have chest hair. The jacket looks great. Thank you. The little chest sprite, like this guy here. Jacket, shoulder, R. You can see all my mistakes. I hate it. What is going the hell on? Oh, that's why. The jacket looks great. Thank you, Jaxie, for saying so. I also don't like wearing clothes brands that are in your face, like when Supreme was big. I don't either. I hate clothes brands that they're the only clothes they make are clothes with their brand on it. I'm like, rip it off. Like I like t-shirts with like images and stuff like this. I like it's Dragon Ball Broly, right? I'll like that, but if you have just like Supreme, I'm just like, what is the... You're paying money to the company. You, like... How do I just say this? They are being paid to advertise, basically. They're getting you to pay them to advertise for them. Like, no bitch, they should be paying me to advertise for them. So like when people wear brand name clothes that are just like, all they wear is the brand name on them, I'm like, girl, you're just a walking billboard. Get paid to do that. Don't give them money. Oh my god, yes, it's so ugly and tacky. Oh, okay, my request on Discord coming from Agito. Like, I'd much rather wear a low-key barber jacket than a high-vis equivalent Gucci jacket. Status symbol clothing, can't stand it. Oh my god, it's so ugly and tacky. Like, there's some high fashion that I do like. Like, some things from Louis Vuitton, some things from Gucci, but when it's like, everything I'm wearing is all high fashion and here's all the, like, labels and brands, I'm like, girl, go get, like, a personality. Like, yeah, okay. I should just stop ranting about stuff. This is just so like zen right now, so I'm like not doing too much processing power doing this, so yeah, I bought some Ralph Lauren clothes the other day. I didn't choose stuff where the logo comes up 90% of the clothes. Yeah. Bum ba dun dun, bum da dun dun. Auto connect, Control S. Then we'll add some vertices. It's a vertice party. Gotta add those verts. Okay, I'm assuming this is okay. Dun 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 dun. This, we can delete this. It's always my parents pushing me to buy branded clothes, even at 19. I just go to Zara or H&M. I don't really buy many clothes these days anymore. I just the fast fashion crap. It's like, I don't know. Like, I'll buy really cool clothes every once in a while. Like, oh, that shirt or that jacket I really need. Like, because I will wear it all the time. Like, for the most part, I just don't bother with like buying too many clothes because I don't know. I don't wear most of them. And I don't want them just sitting in my closet. Also, I've been kind of poor lately, so I don't have the money to just keep buying clothes when I have enough right now. I need to do a SpongeBob and have the exact same clothes every day. I don't buy clothes anymore. Yeah, so much of my wardrobe is something that family gave me at Christmas. Like, when I buy clothes, it's like, oh, let me get these generic shirts that are one color with no markings, no labels, no words, no nothing. Like, I think I'm wearing one right now where it's just like, it's just like a fucking generic blue shirt, right? Like, nothing on it. Half of my shirts are just this because it's like I could just throw it on and not think about it. It's a shirt. And they're like cheap, and I don't have like, I don't know, I don't have to replace them very often, but when I do, they're just easy to replace. I mean, that being said, I do like fashion, but like when it's thought out, you know, when like people intentionally, it's like art that you wear, right? So like people actually like putting on cool outfits that they come up with, more so than like I have this expensive label. Like I care more about the look and the work that went into the look than like where you bought it from. I have a friend who does fashion actually. He has some really cool work. I haven't heard from him in a while though. And like, yeah. Are they comparable? Yeah, they're about comparable. Okay, auto connect. Add some verti. Oh, Nike butts. Undo that. I keep forgetting to delete these. Okay. Auto connect. Add vertices. Is it too much? We're leaving it like that. Okay, Control S. I have a friend at university doing fashion. She's always posting her different projects. Oh, fun! It's always fun to see that kind of stuff. Part of me would have liked to have been like a fashion designer. I would do like game/anime inspired clothes. Yeah. Without labels, of course. Well, just like the insane fashions from like Final Fantasy X, or like this kind of shit. I would make an outfit that was just like this, but like designed to look like be worn together. I don't know. But part of me would have liked to have been a fashion designer. I have another friend doing architecture, and she's also posting her project too. Oh, cool! I love like really interesting, cool architecture. I'm like the bottom of the barrel corporate architecture where everything's just a gray box. Like I don't care about that shit, but like the really cool, interesting stuff that people do with architecture. Like, oh, I love that kind of crap. I just love art. Okay, I just love art. Got it? It's so cool seeing them do stuff that seems so fun, right? I just love art, okay? Like, back off. This piece isn't, like, fully fleshed out, so I don't know if this is gonna cause issues when he tries to turn. We will cross that bridge when we come to it. We will burn that bridge when we come to it. Okay, this can be deleted. It's almost like sewing. This is almost very much like sewing, where you're like, you need a specific stitch along the edge to do a certain thing. I've dabbled in sewing before. I'm not great at it. I don't know how to use the machine properly. But I have done it before to do like a Prince Philip cosplay from Disney's Sleeping Beauty. I sewed all the parts myself. I sewed the cape off a pattern, of course. But this reminds me of sewing. I'm like sewing the edge. It's like an edge seam. That's so cool. What are you referring to, Jaxie? Don't be doing a Prince Andrew cosplay. I should know how to do. It's cool that I'm going to an anime con the 17th. Oh, and I'm so excited. Fun. I'm jealous. I haven't been to an anime con in like 10 years. It's cool that you sew your own cosplay. I mean, this was like 10 years ago. But yes, I tried to do it myself. It was fun. I definitely would like to do more sewing. It's just there's not enough time in the day to do everything I want to do, you know? I went to Comic-Con last year and just cosplayed as the #1 basic beach. The #1 basic beach, huh? El número 1 basic beach. I did Punisher. I love it. I love how all the cops here are like, we love the Punisher. And it's like, girl, the Punisher would take you out. Like, they all have like those Punisher symbols on their cars in blue and black. And I'm like, girl, the Punisher would kill you. The Punisher would like come after you. What are you talking about? You don't did you read the Punisher? John Bernthal Punisher. The Punisher actively punches cops, right? I got his exact haircut. Oh my god. I would do tell. Okay, we're gonna cheat this and make this like one thing, cause fuck that. Congratulations, I've received 100 messages today with Restream Chat. Thank you everyone for your lovely messages. Cops get in the Punisher's way, they really do. I want to do sewing, but for me the problem is the money it would cost for all the fabric and materials. Yes, it can be really expensive. And sewing machine and a sewing mannequin, etc, etc. I made a spray painted Punisher costume too using a stencil. Oh my god, spray painted, we love that. I got to hand it to John Bernthal. His portrayal of Punisher was amazing. Like, usually superheroes on screen make you want to be in the room with them, but he made me feel like this guy is messed up. I don't want to be around him until he tones it down in the later seasons. And I bought clothes from shoes to trousers that were basically a 1-to-1 match. Very nice. Very, very nice. I love finding clothes that like match perfectly with what I'm looking for. It wasn't expensive either. It wouldn't have. I wouldn't have done it if it cost $200. Yeah. So when I go, like I used to do drag, and between drag and cosplay costumes, I would always like go to the secondhand stores first to see what I could find, and you'd be surprised what you could get, especially like on a budget. People throw out like the craziest stuff. Sadly, there's a lot of secondhand places that are like, we only do designer clothes and we're gonna mark them up and charge like almost full price, and it's like, girl, this shit was touched by another human. I ain't paying more than $20 for this. If that, depending on the thing. Like, a shirt? Fuck no. $5. $9 if it's really nice. I did a Willy Wonka cosplay at a competition at Christmas and I won so many prizes. Oh my god, what prizes did you win? I won second place at a Rocky Horror Picture Show viewing party. They did like, it was like on Halloween, they did a costume contest and I was Robin from Batman and Robin. Not the movie, the classic Robin with the like green shorts. I'm cosplaying Umaru-chan. I don't know if chat knows her, but so excited. I'd have to look her up, but I've heard the name. But you're going to the anime convention cosplaying as Umaru-chan? Dude, I love Rocky Horror Picture Show, right? To be fair, my costume was perfect, but to be fair, I lost to a Weeping Angel from Doctor Who that was perfect. Like, I was terrified of looking away from her. So, you know, fair. I lost to, you know, someone I should have lost to. I want a free tattoo from this big tattoo artist. A free tattoo! I want one, but I don't do tattoos. I still have the voucher for it, though. I'll give it to a friend. I'll take your voucher for a free tattoo. I have so many plans for tattoos. I don't even know where to start. Okay, we're gonna delete these here. And then like the Weeping Angel episode killed me as a kid. I also won 200 pounds, so about $250. Oh shit, nice. I don't know if other countries do the same, where when specific stuff happens, you have to do specific stuff. Like, for example, when it... Hold on, there's hair in my face. For example, when it rains, you shoot water guns, and when they unravel the rood from the toilet paper... Wait, what? For example, when it rains, you shoot water guns. And when they unravel the rood from the toilet paper, you throw toilet paper. And when they unravel the dude from the toilet paper, you throw oh, okay. I was like, what are you talking about? It's so fun. It's like a whole event going to what? Yeah. I don't know, like, if they're the same, like you said, but like the time warp bit, and then there's like toast being thrown at one point. And then, yeah, like you said, the water guns, and like they like say things in response to things that are being said on screen, like they're replying. It's so fun. I only did it once or twice, so I don't know all the things, but like it was such a fascinating like subculture. Okay. What am I doing? Control S. Yeah, it's so fun. Usually they have a person to guide new people and say and do the stuff you got to do loud so people know. Yeah, I do. I remember that. I was like, "What is happening?" But it was so such a fantastic experience. It was the first time I'm doing drag actually. Auto connect. Throw in some vertices. Sure. We gotta do it again. I could probably just copy it, but I'm like in the zone, so we're just gonna do it. I've gone 3 times. It's also where I met my best friend. We were sitting next to each other and I slided her my phone open on Notes app saying I love your outfit because my anxiety was so bad. And from then we've been besties. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I have major anxiety, but sometimes I've got to be like, I got to tell them how wonderful they look. I gave it to my friend's fundraiser. Also won a £100 voucher to this gift basket place and used it for a friend for Christmas. Aww. That's a really cute story. My costume was so much better than everyone else's. They just gave me most of the prizes. I'm not complaining. I ain't complaining. So, this is unrelated to anything we've been talking about, but when I finish my VTuber, I don't know if I want to use him for everything, games and art, or if I want to just use him for games and keep the art as me with my webcam. What do you think? I think you'll feel it out for yourself by experimenting. True, true. You said, so Drake, you said you're doing this VTuber for like an art, you're like testing the waters for an art, was it a class? Are you, that's Prince Andrew's motto? I'll see myself out. Please do. Never return. No, we love you here. Come back. Come back. Jack, come back. Yeah, it's a group of about 30 animators that I project lead. Okay. It's like a class? Like at a university or something? I brought that up to say something and I don't remember why. I have problems with short-term memory. um, it's complicated. I got brought on halfway through a shit show and trying to straighten it out. I don't want to go into details. No, that's fair. I was gonna ask something and I'm trying to remember what. Hold on. What? Oh, I was gonna ask, were you gonna use the VTuber after it's done for something? It will come to you. Not the one I'm currently designing, but I do want to try to do other VTubers if I can make the time for it. It is very time consuming. I mean, just doing one has been like, it's taken longer than I anticipated. Hold on, this is not what I was... Yeah, there we go. And I intend to do two, and I don't know how long the second one is going to take me. Although it should go faster now that I know kind of what I'm doing. Although, I don't know how long it'll take to do, like, maintenance on this one. Like, touch-ups. Excuse me. My friend keeps sending me photos of her flexing at the gym. I think she's calling me weak. She's goading you into combat. She wants to challenge you to a duel. Fine, I'll admit it. I want to design a pink gorilla. A pink gorilla! Do you know Pink Gorilla, the store? In Seattle? They specialize in retro games and retro consoles. I used to go there all the time and buy all kinds of stuff. That's how I got my copy of Final Fantasy III on DS. Or, you know, you could just compliment her on her physique and not fall into the trap of thinking it's a challenge. Pink Gorilla is Harambe. Harambe. I haven't heard that in a long time. No, I don't know of the store. I've complimented her the first 10 times. It's becoming too much now. You should say something British and witty. And be like, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you were challenging me to a duel. Or something dumb. And then be embarrassed for the rest of your life. You're welcome. Duel time. It's time to duel. Yes, Whisper the Tooth got it. Okay, hold on now. Ah, bitch. Why does it do that? Okay, hold on now. And we're done with that. I don't know if did you hear that? Did y'all hear that? She's like, I don't know you had a stutter. No, we couldn't hear. Okay, hold on. Well, we need to amend this. Hold on. I told her my right arm is stronger than my other arm, and now I'm blocked. Wait, I heard. Okay.
It's time to duel!
Ew, whisper, LMAO. Duel. Lol, okay, now I get it. I forgot to mention, yeah, your YouTube audio doesn't come through. I told her my right arm is stronger than my other arm, and now I'm blocked. Tisk tisk. Okay, so on the topic of Yu-Gi-Oh, y'all play the card game at all? I don't play the card game unless it's digital because there's too many fucking rules and my brain just can't process that much bullshit. There's too much cracked out, whacked out mechanics. I can't deal unless it's all automated and digital. I had Exodia at school. Oh my god, champion. What am I looking at? I'm deleting these because they're getting too weird to deal with. I was the Yu-Gi-Oh! Kingpin. Tisk tisk sounds like tske, which means teaspoon. So when me and my friends want to say tisk, we say teaspoon, teaspoon. Ha! Well, we say tiske, tiske, but you get it. Tiske, tiske. The actual sound is, but like to be quick about it, we just say tisk tisk. But yes, you say teaspoon. I love that, teaspoon, teaspoon. Anyway, I brought that up, Yu-Gi-Oh, because one of my favorite YouTube videos is a recording of a special duel they had at one of the tournaments, where they had the two finalists dueling, like it was a fake duel, it was scripted, but narrating the duel was the voice of Yugi and the voice actor for a different protagonist from a different series of Yu-Gi-Oh! But it was like they were dueling. Oh my god, it was like an episode of the show, but it was like real cards. Oh, I love watching it because I'm a nerd. Because I'm a fucking geek, okay? And if you tell anyone, I'll give you a swirly. Do you know what swirlies are? These kids in the year above tried to make me trade all of my Exodia pieces for their fake 3 Egyptian god cards, and I was like, first of all, bitch, I already have those. And secondly, they're fake. Goodbye. Iconic. Slay them. Yes. Drag them through the mud, a bitch. Love it. Love that for you. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm like losing my brain right now. I'm losing my brain. It's melting out of my skull. Okay, I think I'm back on track. I never trade cards because I had them all. I had this sleeve with 1,000+ cards. The sleeve was full, so the rest just went in this cylindrical plastic container. Nice. Actually, speaking of cards, do you see this shelf behind me? You can't see it because of the angle, but half of this shelf is just like boxes full of trading cards. This binder here, these two binders are Pokemon cards. Yes. Give me one moment. Because I'm a fucking nerd. Right. Gotta go. Have an amazing night, everyone. Bye, Jaxie. Thanks for dropping in. Have a good one. It's not first edition, sadly. I can't, like, this is the most awkward position to hold this binder. Right? But there's another Zapdos in here. Yeah, here we go. I stole this Zapdos. I stole this Zapdos from this kid who brought it to school. And he had the audacity to like pass his deck around to just everybody in a circle out in the playground, and I was just like, yoink. Never even noticed it was gone. Yes, this was my middle school. Middle school me stole the Zapdos. And this is a special Mew card. I'm sure you know of it. It was in the movie. This is a promo. And this is a promo from the movie. These are promos. Ugh. Oh my god. And then I have like several more sets in here of like the gym leaders. The gym leader sets. And Sabrina's Psyduck, Giovanni's Machamp, and then we get into like Team Rocket, the Team Rocket expansion with like Dark Primeape and Dark Slowbro, and then I have some Japanese cards over here. Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff. Yeah, these are all old. These are the originals, the first like 3 or 4 sets of the card game. Oh my god, someone took mine thinking I wouldn't notice, but I saw him and I snitched on him, and he took them out of his pocket and was like, "There's more!" And the teacher basically strip searched him, the teacher's name, Prince, and okay, oh my god. Oh, fun story. So, my dad went to Niagara Falls once for business, and he came back with, like, this stack of Japanese Pokemon cards. And I was like, something's off. And I like, looked at them, and I was like, these are fake. So I went to school once, and I had them. And this girl was like, she was kind of like, I wouldn't be surprised if now she's like a gangster, like she's like a mob boss. That was the kind of vibe she had. But anyway, so she was like, she came up to me and was like, "I'll trade you all those cards for all of these." So she traded them to me. I guess I didn't tell her they were fake, or that I thought they were fake. And so the next day she comes up to me at lunch and she throws the whole deck in my face. She's like, "These are fake! Give me back my cards!" And I was like, "I don't have them." I have better Japanese cards. I'll show you in a second. And then you said, "I guess it matches those lips that are fake," and walked off into the sunset with thunderous applause. Oh my god. Ha! This is my tin of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I have more somewhere. I don't know where. There's some Pokemon in here, I guess. So I have like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning! Yes, I have a box of, I have a whole box of Yu-Gi-Oh! And there's some Dragon Ball in here too. But you want to see Japanese cards. So, do you know the 151? Is that the Joey tin? I had that. Very nice. I think so. So, do you know about the 151 premium set they released recently, like in September? Well, in Japan, they released that around June, or like April, May, June-ish. I have almost every card in that set in Japanese before it released in the States. I ran around hunting for them. Where is... Okay, I'm missing another... Hold on, give me 1 second. The one everyone went crazy for? Yes. Yes. So I ran around the city buying packs until I got to a certain point, and then I went and just got singles. So I have like almost the entire set. Right? I'm missing just a few of them, but I should have most of the like, I have all the commons and the uncommons and most of the rares. There's the Arbok EX. All right. And they're like in Japanese and everything. Oh, there's the Ninetales. And the Clefable. That's so nice. I wish I had those, but it might cost me a small fortune. Yeah, I would just say buy singles. Just don't bother with packs. Just buy the singles. I got to a certain point and I just started going to like secondhand goods stores and buying like the cards and stuff. The Japanese writing just makes it seem 110 times better. You know, and it's cool when you can like understand most of it. Like I can read them now and be like, "Oh shit, I understand what it says." That part is when it's really cool. Like half of these cards I hunted down at like secondhand card stores and stuff. Like, look at that Machamp, man. Kairiki. Goriki. Golem. Rapidash. Right? So then I had to get a second little binder. And we have like the Magnemites and stuff. Grimer, Muck. Gengar, my baby. My sweet baby. We don't have any card stores here. I loved Ponyta. Ponyta is so cool, right? I'm sorry you don't have any card stores where you are. They were everywhere where I lived in Japan. And there's a few here, but not very many where I'm living now. About half of these are like the reverse hollow alternates, which is cool. I replaced them with hollows whenever I got a chance to. Okay, we're starting to get to the good stuff. We're Genghis Khan. There's Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime was kind of rare. The Jinx EX. I had a Gengar Teddy, Charizard, Squirtle, Pikachu, Cubone, and many more. Aww. I had a few. I have a Lance plushie, like the gym, like the champion from Red and Blue. Lance, the Dragon Tamer. The evolutions are really cute. Okay, the I don't think it's this one, but my friend has a Ditto that you peel. Like, it's a different Pokemon, and then you peel it, and it's a Ditto card underneath. I was like, this is the coolest card I've ever seen! But I don't think it's this one, but Metamon. That's the Japanese name. What? Ditto. Ditto is such a cool... was a rare card, but it was also very cool. Oh, Aerodactyl's a cool one. The fossils were always like my favorites. Yay, I love this one because it has all three birds on one spread. It's funny because the Japanese names are just like Freezer, Fire, Thunder, Sanda, Fire, Furiza. This one's a cool one too because it has all the dragons and then Mewtwo. And the Dragonair one is so pretty. And Mewtwo's cool. Okay, now this is where it gets really cool. Right? So we have the Mew EX, which was kind of hard for me to find. And then you got some of the items, which are fine. Items are fine. Items. But now, we get to the best part, which I don't have all of them. I don't have all of them, so you'll have to forgive me. I have to finish the collection. But, okay, so here's the trainer cards. The last two trainer cards. Bill and whoever she is. And then the full arts begin. I'm trying to, like, position it right. Can you see it? I was like... It's like Bulbasaur on, like, a leaf. It's, like, hard to see with the light. Hold on. That's worse. I don't know. I tried. Mew was the best. Love the movie. Same. Like, look at this. So cool. Pikachu. Some have such unique art styles too. Yeah, these are so beautiful. I have most of them. Like this Poliwhirl just in like this pool of water in the city. And this really beautiful Psyduck one where they're like walking up these like temple steps. It's hard to see though, I'm sorry. Tangela. Omanite. The Omanite one is really good. The Mr. Mime. Oh, Snorlax. I pulled the Snorlax. I didn't have to hunt that one down. And the Dragonair is just so beautiful. It's hard to see, I'm sorry. I'm just proud to show these off. And the Mewtwo one. Or he's like above the city. And then you have like the full art EXs. See, I'm missing the Charizard. He was like $200. I was like, no. I'll buy it later. The Zapdos EX is just so super cool. And then, like, I'm missing several here. But I have the Giovanni. And then I'm missing a few more, but I have the bill. Erica was like 500. I was like, no, I'm not buying that. Not for $500. This like super secret art of the full art Alakazam EX. Yeah. Yeah, that's my collection. I still have a few to get, but it's almost complete. Sorry for the like segue into something different. It is 2:27. I have it about an hour and a half still. Where was I? I totally like forgot what I was doing. I hope you enjoyed my collection. It still needs to be finished, but it's almost there. I'm definitely not gonna try and collect it in English, because fuck that. Okay, that should be good. Control S. And auto connect. Sure, we'll just do it that way. I don't know what it tried to do there. Okay, Sash A. This one should be simple. Oh my god. I do have other Yu-Gi-Oh cards in another box somewhere, but it's like in my closet and I'm not going to dig through that right now. But I think I got the Egyptian God card, like, box. So I think I have them. I at least have Obelisk, the Tormentor. I have statues of 3 gods and Exodia 2. Oh my god, what? I want statues of the gods. They're my fave. Slifer the Sky Dragon. Ra, the winged something of Ra. Okay, I fucked up. Hold on. I fucked up. Obelisk the Tormentor, Slifer the Sky Dragon, and the winged something of Ra. Right? I love them. I want statues of them. Obelisk the Tormentor. What did I say? Winged Dragon of Ra. See, I thought Winged Dragon, but I'm like, wait, it's a bird. And I was like, wait, so I second guessed myself. I was like, wait, I'm wrong. It's not a dragon, it's a bird, but that doesn't sound right. The winged bird of Ra doesn't sound right. Because it's like Ra, right? So it's the falcon as like, or the eagle as the... Look, it's mostly already set up for me here. Not pleasant. Slifer the Sky Dragon. I love those episodes when they busted those out and it had like the mental gymnastics card like strategy going off, and I was like, that's the kind of shit I love in a card game anime. Do you know anything about Vanguard? Like that other card game? I don't even know what that is. Okay, so it's like another Japanese card game, Vanguard, and it's like much more simple than Yu-Gi-Oh, which is what I thought was cool about it in comparison to Yu-Gi-Oh, because Yu-Gi-Oh can get really complicated, and my stupid brain just can't handle that kind of shit going on. But so they had an anime as well, which I really liked the first 3 seasons of, because they would actually have duels, and like the mechanics going on screen were things that could actually happen in the card game, and that you could like replicate if you had the right deck, which I thought was really cool. And then after the 3rd season, they like did away with the logic of the card battles, and it was just like 2 people fight and then one of them wins, and they don't explain how or why, and it was just like, this feels awful. I heard they improved it later on, but I couldn't watch it after like past that part of the show. Plus they got like new characters, so I was like, I'm not attached to any of these people. Anyway, what I wanted to bring up was in one episode they're all in like the 2nd season, they're all at this like tournament, this like international tournament in Singapore. And one of the girls, she has an Oracle deck, which is very much about like the gimmick of that deck is like card draw. Like, oh, draw this many cards and put this many like look at them and pick one and then put this many cards at the bottom of your deck. And so the girl built a deck around insane card draw. And like she's fighting this girl she had lost to before earlier in the season. And so she's just constantly drawing cards and putting them back in her deck, and the opponent is like, ha ha ha, you're gonna lose like you did last time. And then so she's like, all that useless card drawing and putting back in the deck, you're getting nowhere, and you're not gonna win with a strategy like that. You need to attack. And then so it gets to a point, and she's like, she draws again, and she's like, she has photographic memory, and she's like, I now know every card in this deck and like when they're gonna show up. Like I know the entire order of every card in this deck. And she, like, the girl on the other side was like, what? No, that's impossible. You can't know that. And so she's just like, next card is this, this, and this, and I'm gonna do it like I'm gonna play it like that. And I was like, oh my god, this is the most satisfying fucking I don't know. It was such a good episode. It like lives in my memory rent free. Lives in my head rent free. Smell? Smell? What does that mean? Like, what's that in relation to? Do I smell? Joey Tribbiani really was the best Yu-Gi-Oh character. I love Joey. Yes, I agree. Oh, but I will take Kaiba as an alternative for the best Yu-Gi-Oh character. I just loved Kaiba's jackhole asshole ishness, or when he's like, "You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. How you doing?" Oh my god, I didn't have to add or take away any. Look at that. How wonderful. Simply wonderful. And then I gotta take these out. Auto connect, and then we'll add a few verts. Yeah, I liked him too, being a douche. You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. Okay, we're just gonna do that. Control S. Being a douche. Okay, we oh no, we didn't. I was like, we finished the upper body, but we did not finish the upper body. We only did these. We did a third of the upper body. A fourth of the upper body. You may have the heart of the cards, but I have the power of money. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna rig the left side, or the right side rather, and then like, cause with the eyes we only rigged one side, and then we're gonna like after we keyframe them and stuff, we're gonna duplicate them and flip over the mirror over the reflection line. So I'm just gonna do the right side and like duplicate these because they're duplicated anyway. They're duplications anyway, so what am I looking at, girl? Ba-dun, dun, 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 dun. We're deleting these. Oh, and you. Don't want stray vertices. That's a no-no. Your dueling skills are as pathetic as your fashion sense. Yes, dragon. Okay, we're gonna add a vert in here because that shit's not gonna fly with me. I've seen more strategy from a ham sandwich than from your entire deck. Are those his actual quotes? Because the fashion sense one does... I feel like I remember him saying that. But I don't remember fully. This is extraneous. Or is it? Okay. Maybe it wasn't. I just had to like reshape it a certain way. All real except the last one. That was my poor attempt at one. I mean, it does sound like something he would actually say to somebody. Okay, hand. The hand. It's gonna be a freaking paddle, but nobody's gonna see it really, so who cares? Maybe in like a full maybe in like a full body shot you'll see it. But it won't be like doing anything crazy. How's your studies going, Whisper? Didn't you have another test? Your dueling prowess is like a rare species. Extinct and no one's mourning its loss. Your dueling strategy is like a broken record. Repetitive, predictable, and nobody wants to listen to it. Guess which of these last is real or fake or both? The rare species is real. Both fake? Very good. Good job. I mean, they both sound like things he would say, so... Good job on that. Checkmate! We're playing Snakes and Ladders. I haven't played that game in like 20 years or more. I had a copy though, and I would always like stare at it and be like, I want to play this with everyone, but nobody wanted to play with me. What the fuck am I looking at? Okay, we're deleting all of this. To hell with you. There we go. Nice and clean. There we go. Why is there a random dot in the middle of the fucking thing? Wait, don't you call it chutes and ladders? We call it just called snakes and ladders. I've heard snakes and ladders, but yeah, I think it's chutes and ladders. Maybe depends where in the US you live on what you call it. Yeah, I think so. I think it is regional. But there is like a printed board game by Milton Bradley. And I think it's chutes and ladders, maybe. Sure, we'll leave it like this. Lower arm, motherfuckers. Okay, that's not clean at all. There, that's better. You know, I aced those exams like I aced every curve on the road. Your way with words is very, what's the word of something that sticks with you for a while? Poignant, maybe? Endearing? No, not endearing. Very, not prolific? No. Not to say you're not prolific, just like, the word I'm looking for, it's like a very specific word. Like, I'm affected deeply for a long time after you say things. But at the end of the day, all those grades, all those numbers, they don't mean squat. Because what really matters is having your family by your side. Okay, okay, Vin Diesel. Playing the long game, I see. They're the ones who fuel your engine, the ones who push you through the finish line. Oh my god. Find me the nearest fishing boat so I can, like, jump in the net and be dragged along in the water behind it. Exams come and go, but family's forever. I swear to God. I swear to God in heaven himself. May he have mercy on our soul. I'm actually crying. Are you saying my words are profound? They resonate with ya? They are indeed profound. Yes, maybe that was the word I was trying to remember. A profound human experience. Okay, before on this side of the arm I had a deficit of space, and somehow we made that up, and now I have like not enough space, or not a deficit of space, like what do you, a surplus of space, and now I have like a deficit of space, and I'm like, what the hell? How did that happen? It's okay. I think we've evened out. Look at that! How clean! Nice and cleany cleans. Auto connect. I'm gonna leave it like this. Control S. 2:55. I'll probably stop streaming in about an hour-ish. I think that was an autosave. Okay. Wrist bottom. Because we like bottoms. Okay, I don't know that this needs to be... I don't know that this needs to be rigged, but we're gonna rig it anyway, just in case, okay? You know, we don't even have to do that. Do it like this. Sometimes the simplest answer is the correct and best answer. Don't they say usually the right answer is the simple answer or something? The simple answer is usually the correct answer or something. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Control S! This is upper arm. Time for the upper arm. This is where it's gonna be tricky, I think. Look at that beefy upper arm. Oh my goodness. It's so beefy. Merge vertices. I just like muscles, okay, but not too many muscles. I don't like it when a guy is just like, you know, those like bodybuilders, the muscle, what are they called? Where they're just like, they're so muscly that it doesn't look real, and it's like their muscles almost look like, I don't know, there's like a point where it looks really good, and then there's a point where it stops looking good and starts looking like... Plagoop is back! Hi, welcome back! No idea what we doing, but it looks like math homework. Kind of. So, we're rigging. We're rigging our VTuber, right? So, let me go to the head. Let's go to the bangs. Right? So, I've rigged the bangs into this net of vertices. So when we move a vertice, like, that bit of him moves around, right? So after I'm done rigging everything, the web, like, I'll put it into a program and it'll connect to my webcam, and so it'll connect the vertices to me, and so like when I move, my VTuber will do the same movement, if that makes sense. Like following the vertices around. But it's like a long and tedious process that I have to like... Where were we? We were on the upper arm. Oh. Upper arm. So I have to like go through and like add vertices and then fix them. Oh, Drakehart. Hi, Plagoop. Oh, I get it. I don't get it. It's complicated. It makes sense to me just because I have 3D training from my degree. And so this is very similar to how rigging characters in 3D works. But I won't get into that. I won't overcomplicate things. But yes. This is how VTubers get their VTubers to move. And that's why it costs hundreds if not thousands of dollars to get someone to do this for you. It's very tedious and time consuming. And I'm trying to do it myself because I kind of know how and I'm an artist, so I figured I'd do most of it myself. How are you? What are you up to? Life's like eating a meal, just like driving a muscle car. You gotta savor every bite. Handle it with care and always remember, family. Something something family. Don't choke and die on the road. Wow. Is that an actual quote? Okay. Save. Okay, we got the outside done. We got to delete these little guys over here. And then we cap that shit. Auto connect. And we're going to add some more verts in the middle. Like this. Yummy, yummy verts. Tasty. Maybe too many verts? Maybe, probably. We're going to leave it like that. Control S for save. No, but I see. It applies to food and cars. Dominic Toretto is a modern day Socrates. Gotta finish my artistic gift for my girlfriend, who has her birthday in 2 days, and it's quite the mouthful. But I'm excited for when it's done, so I'll be drawing Witcher today. Cool. Welcome. Yes, please join us. I know Drake is kind of lurking in chat, working on the same thing I am. He's rigging a 2D VTuber experiment with me, and I am doing the same thing. So yeah, let's have a... Oh, excuse me. Let's have an art party. Yay. What are you making? Okay, we finished the right arm. Sash B. This should be easy. Famous last words. Oops, wrong function. I can't spoil what I'm making. She might see it in the chat. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Zip. My lips are sealed. Good luck, though. I'm sure you can do it. Why does it do this? I drew all the way over here. Okay, we're gonna connect these later, if that's all right with you. Modern day Socrates, Vin Diesel says, and I quote, E equals MC squared. LOL, I'm dying. uh. Also, if I write LOL, or I'm dying, or say I'm crying, then I just audibly laughed. It's hard to show that message. Oh, no, that's what I assumed you were saying. Like, if I say I'm crying and I mean I'm crying, like, I mean, like, I would say something like, I'm ugly crying. But, like, if I say I'm crying, I usually mean, like, I'm laughing crying. I'm sorry, English is horrible. Damn, I guess I'm gonna have to call off the ambulance for Whisper the Tooth. Thank you for clarifying, LOL. Guess so. Whisper the Tooth dying. Oh no, we gotta save him. Call la ambulanza. Ambulancia. I need you to know I laughed out loud. I would call the psychiatric services on you if you thought I'd think you'd really think I'm dying. What were his last words? He typed I'm dying in a Twitch chat. I don't know why that's funny, but it is. Okay, this all has to fucking move down this way, bitch. Y'all's shit is like getting out of whack and it's driving me crazy. What were his last words? He said I'm dying in Twitch chat. I want my last Twitch message written on my tombstone, to be honest. Same. Find my porn folder on my computer and put that as the message on my tombstone. Just like take the plunge and be done with it. What is happening? My brain is melting. What the fuck is happening? We're deleting. Delete that shit, because I can't... My brain can't process what the hell it's doing. Sometimes 3D has like this mind-breaking, mind-bending property to it. This isn't even 3D, but like the vertice, plane, line, segment shit. My friend was showing me something on her phone. Oh, you said this before. And it ended strangely. But continue. And as she searched for it, I saw her last searches. And now I know more than I needed to. It happened twice? Oh my god. One person, it was just a name. The other person, it was what they were looking for. The latter revealed much more to me. Oh god. I'm not gonna elaborate, but I once had to look up something on my dad's phone. And of all the places to look for this thing he was looking for, it was on YouTube of all places. So I saw the search, his last search, and I was like, Father, why? Maybe she was just trying to indirectly tell you something. That's wild. When I was a kid, I played a game called RuneScape. Oh my god, RuneScape! I've always wanted to play it. I actually technically made an account, played it for 10 minutes, and was like, okay. And then I like moved on with my life. But no, I want to go back and try it again. My friend got me playing it for a month before I realized it was just a time sink like WoW. Yeah. I mean, some time sinks are fun. And as long as you're enjoying being alive, like, then that's fine. If you want a time sink, like, that's fine, right? But like, if you have other stuff to do, then yeah, you should probably maybe be focusing on that. But like... Don't really know what I'm doing with this, but whatever. I typed in Rune on my brother's laptop, and what comes up? Brunettes. You can fill in the rest. Oh my god. How embarrassing. It doesn't add up. He's married to Blonde. I should have objected at the wedding. You should have and recorded it. And then told me about the disaster that happened afterward. This line is so thick. That's what he said. I was with my brother and his girlfriend at the time at a funeral. He was gone, and me and his girlfriend were just talking in the hallway after the funeral when everyone was at the house. I wouldn't want to marry my Pornhub search history, though. I mean, fair. Would anyone, is the question. I'm sure there's someone. And this lady is leaving, and she's an older lady, and I'm not kidding. She said, "You will both have beautiful children." Oh god, and left. I'd marry my Pornhub search history. I'd marry some of my Pornhub search history. Not all of it. but some. But that's a lot of sequences of marriage. The hetero need to automatically assume a man and a woman in close proximity are dating. Just like, bruh, not your business. On that topic, so 2019, and I was like, she was talking to me when she said that. I don't think there's one person who can fit all my search histories. Yeah, I can see that. I agree. So I was in Egypt in 2019, 2 weeks vacation. Me and my friend had planned it for several months, and we finally went. And so it's dangerous for queer people and women there, right? So we were like, we're gonna let people assume we're a couple, and we're not gonna correct them. And we thought we would have to do some work to do that, but no, we did no work. And all the straight people just automatically assumed and did the work for us. And we're like, sure. Like to the point where we were sitting at a table with this like white family. It was like the dad, the mom, and their daughter. She's like a ballet dancer. And his first question to us was, so how long have you been together? And we like almost choked laughing. Like, because we were like eating, right? And we were like drinking, and we like almost choked laughing. And we were like, we've known each other for blah, blah, blah. We never answered his question fully. But we're like, we're not going to correct you because, I mean, they're like Americans, so they'd be fine, right? But for the most part. But like, we were not in a country where we would feel safe revealing that information publicly. So we just like let it. And it was so easy. And like, there's this one guy towards the end, we were in a gift shop, and it was just me and her standing next to each other. And this guy gets the scarab and like puts it in each of our hands, and he's like, it's for love. And we like look at each other like we weren't even fucking doing anything. We didn't say anything though. And now it's for love is like an inside joke we share. It's just like, all right, this plan worked too well. Like, we never even held hands. We never even, like, hugged or anything. Yeah, it was weird. A committed cosplayer can turn dreams into realities. And that's when you snogged her and said we're childhood sweethearts. Oh god, never. We've never held hands or hugged. They probably figured you were married. Right? Like, I'm not joking when I say this, but someone offered my dad a horse for my mother in Egypt. I need to know the context of that. Okay, actually, this here is truth. I would like to see an interspecies, intersex, interracial, intersize, intermedia, international cosplayer. Whisper the truth, but my girlfriend does do cosplays, lol. I like that. The finisher on that wrapped the whole thing together. I had a coworker visit her aunt in Morocco, and her aunt was offered 3 camels for her. We were all impressed. 3 camels, not bad. I mean, animals are expensive. Like, animals are really expensive, especially like pack animals or like animals you can ride. Like, those are really expensive. So 3 of them? Damn, that's some good money. Now, selling a human is like very unethical. And some dude took a picture of me and my mother, and then it costed us to pay him. And then my dad saw this happening and told him to, okay, that is one of the craziest things in Egypt, was just like how aggressive the merchants are. Like, ultra mega aggressive. Like, they'll attack you in waves of like 20, and they'll like come at you and like in English, and then you're like, oh, you speak Spanish, and they'll start speaking Spanish. You speak Italian, they'll start speaking Italian. You speak French, they'll speak French, or they'll speak French and German and Italian to try and hit a language you know. So I had to pretend to only know Japanese, and they were like, "What the fuck is that?" And I was like, "Thank God, I'm safe. I'm safe in Japanese." Oh my God, I just spit up my coffee. Did you guys get 3 camels then? Yeah, where are the camels? Show us the camels. Okay, that's rigged. Save that. What my dad actually said was, "You mess with my family, you've just punched your ticket to a world of hurt. And believe me, there's no escaping from the fury of a man protecting his own." Yes, my father is Dominic Toretto. The joke that just keeps on giving. LOL. Now, this was when I was working at an animation studio. We didn't need camels. You worked at an animation studio? Oh my God, I'm jealous. Shit, Red Cloud, I have to clean my monitors because of you. Oh, why? What did I say? I don't even remember what I said. Which, probably not the first time you've ever heard that. It actually is the first time I've ever heard that. We were on this carriage thingy with 3 horses on the front when they offered 1 in exchange for my mother. I was like, let me check the exchange rate first. Look at his big old package. The dream. I should have made this a separate piece and then rigged that so that it could like move independently of the shorts. Maybe in version 2. I was like, let me check it. Fuck yeah, you should have, LOL. You're gonna ruin my edge with that. No. My dad said no, and when they offered the other 2, and I'm like 7, thinking, I guess this is bartering in Egypt. Can I post links? I'll try anyway. It worked. Okay, hold on. I want to see what this clip is. Oh my god. Nice clip. A very nice clip. A wonderful clip. Thank you, Drake Art. I love that you clip the. I love that you clip me. Nobody's ever clipped me other than you, and you always clip good clips. So thank you. Uh, it worked. Went to the supermarket in England and offered someone themselves in exchange for a bottle of milk. They did not respect the Egyptian culture. Threw me out. uh, what is happening here? Okay, I think I understand. I think I understand. Maybe. Possibly. Possibly. Impossible. Impossible. I went to the zoo and asked for 2 zebras in exchange for my mother. They said they did not have whale exhibits at the zoo, badumps. Wow. Wow. So you want to talk about mothers. You want to talk about mothers. Do you remember that movie? I'm gonna... There's only like half an hour left in the stream. I was gonna change the music, but I'm gonna leave it on for now. I'll try a different playlist next time. You want to talk about mothers. Yo, mama's so fat she breastfeeds like this. Or, she's so old. Yo, mama's so old she breastfeeds like this. Poof. Like a white cloud. Good MILF hunting. Damn autocorrect. No, okay, hold on. Hold on. You want to talk about mothers. Hold on. I don't know if I can, like, I don't know if this is okay.
Look who just flew in from the slums of Beverly Hills.
It's the Beverly Hillbillies.
Squeeze me?
Oh, no, you did.
I'm sorry, but we just saw your new video. Yeah, they had a screening over at Saks Fifth Avenue in the security office. A kleptomaniac.
Your mother shops at Saks.
What? Oh my God! You want to talk about mothers? Oh, you want to talk about mothers? It's mother time. Okay, your mother's so dumb. She went to Dr. Dre for a pap smear. Oh, something's wrong, Dr. Dre. My coochie's doing a beatbox.
Yeah? Well, your mother is so stupid, she exercises when she could just get, like, liposuction or something. Yeah.
Your mother's so old that her breast milk is powdered. You breastfeed like this.
Your mother is so, like... She's so... Megan, you go.
Your mother is so stupid that she goes to Barney's rooftop deck restaurant for lunch and orders a niçoise salad and calls it a Nicoy salad. Nicoy salad, right?
Your mother's ass is so hairy, it looks like Don King's about to pop out and say,
Only in America.
Your mother's so stupid that she goes into Gucci and she tries to buy, like, Fendi and stuff.
Megan, Heather, come on now, girls. Is this any way to speak to your party guests?
Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled programming. I think you're going for a comedic movie. I'm out here with the therapy scene. LOL white chicks. Ah! Oh my god, I haven't watched this in so long. It's a little dated, I will say, but it's like one of my favorite movies. Just it's like so insane. I love it. My favorite is still the dance scene. Speaking of dated, everyone knows RDJ and Tropic Thunder is the greatest. I never saw that movie. I will say that I never saw that film. He was robbed of an Oscar nomination and win? Really? I saw the previews, but that's it. I wanted to see it, I just never got a chance to. Ben, you need to see it. It's so good. Ben Stiller is hilarious in it too. Tom Cruise is hilarious, which I didn't expect. He's in that movie? I don't remember that. So the only thing I remember from the preview is Robert Downey Jr. What do you mean, you people? You want to talk about mothers? It's mother time. It's stuck in my head. I really liked RDJ and Tropic Thunder, and I'm glad they went there. But yeah, that's problematic as hell. I can't wait for our society to move into acceptance of ethnic transgression. Yes. I can't comment on Tropic Thunder because I didn't see it, but I can see where the joke would be going. But again, I can't comment on that. And I can comment on ethnic transgression, but probably won't do that right now. You want to talk about mothers. It's mother time. It reminds me that when they say you want to talk about mothers, it reminds me of Kill Bill 2. It's like calendar time. It's calendar time for Buddy. Do you know what day you work? You don't even fucking know what day you work. Do you work Tuesday? You don't work Tuesday. You work Wednesday? You don't work Wednesday. Fuck 'em with your cash is the only thing you kids seem to understand these days. Sorry. Anyway, I could quote that whole movie. I love movies so much. I need to see more movies. Someone watch movies with me. Let's add Vertices! Vertices the movie! Now in high definition. Cube, defender of the polyverse! Okay, the shorts have been rigged. With RDJ, I can see where the joke is going, but they kind of touch the rim of that and then take it a little more seriously, at least as I remember it. Huh. If you have seen Kill Bill, have you also seen From Dusk Till Dawn? Yes, I have! It's a little hazy because I haven't seen it as much as Kill Bill, but yes, I've seen it a few times. How many vertices are required for your crotch? Live2D wants to know. 10,000. It's mother time. The original, it's Morbin time. Oh god. What about it's Morphin time? Singlet. 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 Anyway, sorry. Be-doo-doon. Boom beam. I can't say the quote without getting cancelled. But the wheelchair one from the movie. I'm not sure I know what you're referring to. The wheelchair part in White Chicks? Where he's like, the two guys got it on by accident, and then he's like, because like early in the movie he's like, when you go black, you gonna need a wheelchair. LOLVE, lol. My dad watched From Dusk Till Dawn with me when I was about 12, and I was like, finally, we watching a good movie, and then the last third just turned to pure insanity. Ah, yes, very. The wheelchair, he put me in traction, or something like that. Alright. You knew this was coming? Oh, fuck. Another clip? Oh my god, I can't believe you clipped that. Goodness gracious. That one works as a short. You can just repeat that one. Honestly, yes. Maybe I should upload it to YouTube Shorts. Or like TikTok? I should start doing TikTok with all the clips you do of me. Actually, they need to be over here. I'm hungry. Okay, give me just a second to like place these, and then I'll look at chat real quick. I think that's acceptable, maybe. Oh fuck, LOL. I'm not against it. I don't use TikTok and I don't have it, but with enough material, maybe I could do the TikTok, or however the kids say it these days. Saying that was a joke, okay? That was a joke, but saying that made me feel physically old. I'm not that old, guys, okay? I need you to know that. I'm not that old. I don't feel old. I don't feel like an adult. Like, I was helping my cousin move stuff out of her storage today in the morning, and like, I was like, oh shit, we're both 36, and like, I think of like people I saw as 36 when I was a kid. I'm like, wow, they're so old and adulty, and I look at myself and my cousin like, girl, we're not 36. We look like high schoolers or something. I don't know. I don't feel... Maybe it's because I don't feel put together or successful. I don't feel old in the sense, like, I don't want to do taxes and I don't like whiskey. I don't know. I'm ranting about something stupid, so I'm going to stop talking. Yeah, I'm kind of anti-TikTok, but I might need to swallow my ego and give it a go. I hear it's like you get lots of views, but like it's also like they don't watch the full thing, but it's a good place to get traction if you want. I don't know. I've heard that it's good if you want. I don't know, but I don't really want to do TikTok. Maybe it's because I'm an old fogey. I'm an old man yelling at the clouds. Old man yells at cloud. Oh, SpongeBob, why? I'm 18, and a week ago at work, a woman referred to me through her daughter as the man over there, and I felt repulsed by being seen as an actual adult. No, I do too. Like, it's weird. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain what I'm feeling. But like, I'm 36, so I should be like an adult. you know, I should feel like that, but I don't feel like where my father and my mother were at 36 is not where I was, and the vibe is totally different. Like the way I dress, the way I speak, the way I think, the way I look is just like, I think like businessman, suit, car salesman, cubicle, like, and I'm like, that is not me. Okay, girl, I'm on Twitch all day. I ain't doing no businessman shit. I would vomit if that happened. Same, maybe. Oh my god. Thank you for extending my lifespan. I don't know, it's like maybe it's a generational thing and I just like don't vibe with that shit. I'm just like, I'll take my avocado toast. Please fix the economy that you broke. Please give us back healthcare. I want to be able to buy a house in my lifetime, maybe someday, one day. I should check my... Sometimes people try to contact me when I'm streaming and they freak out and I'm like, girl, bitch, I'm fucking busy. I don't say that. I think it, but I don't say it. Tiffany, what? You thought it. Yeah, but you said it. Though I was doing placements at the hospital before I applied to university and people thought I was a student doctor and were asking me to take bloods and I was like, I am the adult with power! I want to be able to buy a house in my lifetime. I felt that. I felt that in my bones. What the hell is going on here? My brain is melting. Like another area where I feel like I don't feel like I'm my age is on dating apps and websites. I'm like looking at people my age and I'm like, girl, you look 20 years older than what you claim on your... And like maybe they are lying, but it's like, you're 35? No, you look 60. Or like, I don't know. It's just like, this person, like, he's doing the cubicle shit. He's wearing the suits. He's wearing the nice shoes. He's got a nice car and a house. And you're my age or younger. And I'm like over here, I don't know, trying to be a streamer on Twitch. I have but to laugh. It is but to laugh. I don't know. My vibe is just off. Maybe. My chakra needs realigning or something. Realign my chakra. Like they did with Aang, you know? At the when he lost his ability to bend and they had to like... And like he went to fight the Fire Lord and like getting smashed in the back, like realigned his chakra and he got his bending back. I was like, girl, me too. The fuck? Realign my chakra. Or sometimes I'll feel like I feel caught in the middle where like I don't feel as old as people my age, but then like sometimes when I'm interacting with people younger than me, I'm like I feel fine. Like the vibe is fine, but like I feel like am I like that meme where it's like, "Hello fellow children" or whatever, and he's like what's his name? He's like super old but he's like dressed like a kid from the 90s with the hat and the skateboard. I'm like, is that me? Like I feel young. I feel like I look younger than I am. Yes. How do you do, fellow kids? Yes, that one. How do you do, fellow kids? Hello, fellow humans. I mentioned the Punisher before. I was the IRL Punisher once. My friend and I were sitting at this river after school and this homophobic student was shouting at him and I chased him with nettles and rubbed it on his face. I was wearing gloves. Okay, I sound insane. Lock me up. No, you protected someone from homophobics. We love that for you. You're a defender. Me speaking to anyone more than 4 years younger than me. Yeah. Do you know Holland? Not the country, but the singer, the Korean K-pop singer. He's one of the only openly out gay K-pop artists or Korean artists in general. At all, like completely. I wonder if I have the image. I think I have it saved somewhere. Let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna like Google search it. There we go. Yes. The same student said it directly outside the school, and I didn't want to start a fight. I just said, "We'll see how the head teacher thinks about you using that word." I gave him an out. You freed him. You freed him from consequence. But you gave him a warning. You're merciful. But I love him. He's great. Support him. But he posted. He got gay bashed once. I think in Korea. Like someone came up and popped him in the face or something and said a slur, and so he had to go to the hospital and get like stitches or something. But he posted this later and was like, don't care about that bitch that do homophobic. And we're like, yes, we stan. Speaking of white chicks, I was like, you chose violence. Fine, I'm back. Jaxie is here. How are you? Did I miss a message or something? I'm here. Plagoop, fine, I'm back. Welcome back, Jaxie. Welcome. No, it's just Plagoop spamming me to join back to Vibe and chat. That's funny. You know each other? Control S. Okay, auto connect. He's my BF. I showed him your stream. Oh my god, thank you, Jaxie. Oh, a power couple's in here. Wow, I love that for me. And you. That's why I wouldn't spoil the gift in chat, lol. Well, now she knows about your gifts. You spoiled it yourself. Lol, you guys are cute. They are, Drake. Hold on, we gonna add this. Okay, that's not working. Never mind. Whisper was just regaling us with a tale about how he protected his friend from a homophobic. And then I was showing them... well, I figured she would expect I was making some sort of gift for her, lol. True, fair. He said he's making me something. Oh, okay. So it's not like a full... Okay. I was... And then so Whisper was talking about that and... Uh-oh. And then I was like, did you hear about Holland? He was homophobic once. And then he posted this where he's like, I don't care about that bitch that do homophobic. Redclad and I are the true power couple. Move over, toddlers. Ha! Stand aside. Stand aside, you sniveling toad. Sovereign, I would have words with you. Under your lawless rule, one of your loyal subjects has stolen my book of spells. Until the oh, I messed it up. The value of that tome is beyond measure. Until such a time as sufficient good deeds have been performed, your people will be as stupid as the dead. Sorry, that's from like my favorite game ever. $10 if you know what it's from. Yes, I saw that. Good for him to prevail despite... Oh, so you know Holland? I love Holland. No idea. I'm guessing Dragon's Dogma just because... Not Dragon's Dogma, but you're not far off. Not the same genre. Not the same era. But the same aesthetic-ish. It's more whimsical than Dragon's Dogma, but it's like the same, like, low fantasy aesthetic. With some high fantasy sprinkled in. No, I just saw you show it. Oh, okay. Well... Holland is like a Korean, he's like the only Korean, gay Korean, like, singer, performer, K-pop person. And I was, yeah. So you should check him out. He's great. Okay, now we're doing Le Torso. Oh my goodness. I got banned on Facebook for less than this. That's super cool. I know it's like still really taboo to be LGBTQ there. It is, which is really strange to me, but yeah, it is. Like even more than like Japan. Kino Kuni? No, not Kino Kuni. Shout out to K-pop person. Gotta be my favorite gender. Hell yes. We all wish we could be the great fourth gender K-pop person. You'll never know what the third one is. Octopath Traveler. No. You're still in the wrong era and genre. I'll do another character from that game. Are you willing to flirt with death? Another day, Crypta. One step closer to oblivion. Pestilence and decay. Wait, describe it again. Someone said Dragon's Dogma, and I said you're not far off, but it's the wrong era and the wrong genre. It's that low fantasy with bits of high fantasy sprinkled in. What's another character? Ah, the wizard, where he's like, my power grows. Where did I put my spellbook? Abdurazak. Wait, what are we trying to guess? What are why are we trying to guess this? Someone said something that reminded me of a line from a game, and I said like a bunch of lines from the game, and then I was like, $10 if you can guess it. And then they started trying to guess the game. I love that you don't even know either. I know, I'm very forgetful if you haven't noticed. You said a quote because you and Whisper are now a power couple. What quote? The quote was, Sovereign! I would have words with you. Under your lawless rule, one of your loyal subjects has stolen my book of spells. The value of that great tome is beyond measure. Until such a time as sufficient good deeds have been performed, your people will be as stupid as the dead. And then the match begins. D2 is about the same era-ish. Not quite as dark as D2. Different genre too. But D2, another game by the same company, is a similar genre to what I'm describing. You said a quote because you are now a power couple. Slay. I doubt any of you have even heard of it, let alone played it. If you have played it, I would giggle like a schoolgirl. For free. Oh shit. I need to go soon. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna cancel. Wait. Undo. Okay, I think I need to... I googled it and Red Dead 2 comes up, and I'm almost 100% it's not that. It's not Red Dead 2. GF? Hold on, what did you clip? Oh my god. Drake. Oh my god. Why did you clip that? Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. People will click on that just for the thumbnail, so yes, they will. Oh, you make me laugh so hard when you react to these. I don't like my own voice, and when I see how my face looks when I'm speaking, I'm like, right? And I'm just like so embarrassed. I thought it was assault. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, mood. The game is called Majesty the Fantasy Kingdom Sim. Majesty the Fantasy Kingdom is him. One of my favorite games of all time. Very whimsical. It's like a city building game where you don't have direct control of your units. Right. Majesty, I had this game. This is the cover. That's the Northern Expansion. Tomb of the Dragon King. Wow, never heard of it. When is it from? Okay, yeah, you were right. I was never getting that. Yeah, so at the beginning of every match, or not match, but mission, a Sean Connery impersonator comes on and like describes what you're doing. Like, Sovereign, the blah 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 is happening and we must resolve blah 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 blah, right? But every once in a while another character will come in. And so one of the beginning quests, let me see if they have a map. Yeah, here. No, here. So this is a beginning mission right here. It's called the Wizard's Curse. And so none of your characters can go below level or above level 3, and the wizard like takes their level. So you have two ways to win the mission. You can either get the book back and return it to him by doing good deeds, or you can like somehow get your heroes powerful enough to kill him. And that's a way to finish the mission. But it's easier to just get the book and give it back to him. But yeah, so that's like the opening of the mission. And it'll like describe what you need to do. And then like in one of them, the Lich Queen shows up and she's like, it sounds like her voice is rotting and moist and gross. And she'll be like, "You dare interfere with the plans of the Lich Queen," right? And you're like, oh shit. But that's like one of the, she's over here, that's the Lich Queen right there. And the witch, this is the mission with the Witch King. This is my realm, right? And then he summons all these monsters. But yeah, and you can't control your units directly. You have to put like reward flags, like, oh, put a bounty on this monster and hike up the price, and then all the heroes will beeline to kill the monster. Or I want them to explore that side of the map, so I'll put an explore flag with money, and they'll have to go and get the money. And yeah, and so yeah, you don't control your characters directly. It's like you're controlling a city in a fantasy world, and all the heroes are running around, and you're trying to like direct them to like save the world and stuff. Complete the riddle. But yeah, I highly recommend it. It's one of my favorite games of all time. The second one is garbage. Never touch that. It's awful. They missed the point. I am a circle, unbroken and whole. Within me, connections deeply do flow. Bound by love, yet diverse in kind. In unity, our strength we find. I was gonna say an egg at first, but wedding ring. The planet Earth. A hula hoop. The Native American hoop. I'll give you a clue. You won't like the answer? Straight people. um... Saturn's rings. Well, I'm over it. What's the answer? Family. Oh my god. I can't believe you did this to me! Again! Oh my god. Wonderful. Well, god damn it. Why did I not? Oh, how's that a circle? Maybe because it's cyclical? You become your parents? You're cursed to become your parents or something? Okay, well, that is a perfect joke to end the stream on. I need to get going. I'm already late. But I want to thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me while I rigged my VTuber. Thanks for vibing and hanging out. I'll probably be back Sunday to play some City of Heroes, and then it's back to art on Monday. Good session. We saw nipples appropriately teased for next week. Yes. Yes, teased for next week. We should rig them on their own individually. Anyway, thanks for dropping in, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, Friday, a weekend, whatever. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you again. Yeah, unity and completeness of a family. Well, there's got to be motivation to return. LOL. Yes. Yes, indeed. But thank you all. Thank you, Plagoop. Thank you, Whisper. Thank you, Drake. Thank you, Jaxie. Unending nature of family bonds. Naruhodo ne. Goodbye has been great. Thank you. And with that, I bid you all a fond farewell.